Hello everyone! Today is Wednesday, which means it's time for Word Wednesday. I'm ZsjaZsja and you're watching ZsjaZsja Live. Today is going to be our fourth episode of Living Love for the month of July here on Word Wednesday. Today's focus is on how love conquers sin. Today we're starting off with 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 8, which says, above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. This scripture is an interesting one, especially the part about love covering over a multitude of sins. So we've learned this month that true love is agape love, seeking the highest good of the other person, or unconditional love. So how does seeking the highest good of the other person cover a multitude of sins? If we're constantly sharing God's love, we're always seeking the highest good of others. And if we're seeking the highest good of others, then there's no room for us to perpetrate sin against them. And likewise, when we're sharing God's love, we're keeping His commandment, which demonstrates our love for Him. Earlier this month, we visited Mark chapter 12, verse 30 through 31, which says, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul, with all your mind and with all your strength. And the second is this, love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. And then we see in John chapter 13, verse 35, where Christ says, by this everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another. Thank you so much for tuning in to our fourth episode of Living Love here on Word Wednesday. I certainly hope that this was a blessing to you and encouragement, and I also hope to see you next Word Wednesday, where we'll be wrapping up our discussion on living love as we wrap up the month of July. I'm ZsjaZsja, and this has been ZsjaZsja Live, and I hope to see you next Word Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Yes, there's one thing I know is so, and that one thing is this. My God that lives within my heart loves me very much. He lifts me up when life's storms are blowing me down. He places my uneasy feet on His level and solid ground.